Hi, I'm Megan. I am 19 years old. I had my daughter at 17 years old, and her name is Eiley. I do not go to school right now. I nanny right now just to get by. I was always out doing something, whether I was going to the movies or going to the mall. I could spend money on whatever I wanted to. Now I spend most of my days with Eiley. We go to the park or go to the mall, but I can't. When we go to the mall, I get stuff for her. I go to Children's Place, not American Eagle anymore. Things have definitely changed quite a bit. Your friends, when they first find out, they're like, wow, you're gonna have a baby, that's exciting. Like, I can't believe, that's awesome. We're gonna have an awesome baby shower. I'm gonna give your baby all this. All that, and it never turns out that way. I have so many friends that went to college and I don't talk to them. I mean, they've got their own thing going on and I'm home with a baby. Nobody checks up on us or anything like that anymore. It's just me and Eiley, and I have the baby, and they're out at the dorm parties. I get her up, I give her breakfast, she has her morning bath. I don't get a break often, really at all. Doesn't matter where you're going, you do not get a break. If I want to go to lunch with my friends, I take Eiley. If I want to go to the mall, she goes with me. I spend every day with her. I mean, from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, she's with me. I never expected to, not even be able to use the bathroom by myself. Well, stuff like this. She showed me she needs a diaper change.
So the issue with representing teen pregnancies on reality TV is that it's not reality. Teens are looking at that show like it's real life, and that's really what it would be like to be a teen parent. But there are so many different layers that we don't see happening behind the scenes. One of those being that they get paid to be on the show. And so those effects can be really negative if we're not helping teens process that information.
In social media and Teen Mom, all that stuff, they make it seem kind of like a walk in the park. They glamorize it.
If you are around a teen who's watching a lot of 16 and Pregnant, it's really important to talk with them about what they're seeing on the screen and to really bring up the fact that there are things happening behind the scenes that we don't know about, and that real life isn't going to be like a TV show.
I didn't realize how much my life would change. No, this is Grandma's. I'm sorry, but you can't have it.
If you're a huge fan of 16 and Pregnant, it's totally fine to watch those things, but it's really important that you talk to somebody else about it and see what they think, and it really can open up a great conversation.
I definitely feel like I'm viewed differently now. When you're a teen mom and you have a baby, I feel like you have to prove yourself more than any other mom. When I was pregnant, I definitely felt different walking through schools. When you're walking around with a big old belly, you know that everybody's talking about it. And so, I mean, it's difficult because you're figuring out what's going to happen when you have your baby and figuring out how to adjust, but you're also worrying about what other people are saying about you.
I think it's just really hard to be a teen parent, and sometimes the initiatives that we take around teen pregnancy sort of minimize the fact that it's really hard, and it sort of puts some blame on them. And really the approach we want to take is that we're all responsible. When a teen gets pregnant, we all carry responsibility in that, and so we should have done something else and not blamed them. And so now that they are pregnant, and if they're going to be teen parents, we really need to support them. We really need to think about how we can help them finish their education, how we can help them get jobs, and how we can help them achieve their goals as parents.
Before I had Eiley, I was planning on going to the Finger Lakes School of Massage Therapy. Once I found out I was pregnant, I really had to change my plans. I mean, I would still like to do massage therapy, but I don't know if it'll happen. And I think I'd like to be a teacher, so that's a goal that I am reaching towards, is to get my degree and get a lot better job for me and for Eiley. I just wish I knew how hard it was. I wish I knew how precious your teen years are. I didn't get the thrill of an acceptance letter. I didn't get the thrill of any of that. It's just I hope that kids now really cherish their young times, because it's not something you're never going to get it back. Not only did I get college taken away from me, I got my senior year taken away from me. There's a lot of things you get taken away that that you can't help, but sometimes it has to happen when you make the choices to have a baby or not have safe sex.
In our communities, we really haven't seen everyone coming together to work against teen pregnancy. So we'd really like to see schools and parents and community members and people of faith coming all together to talk about this issue, recognize it as an issue, and then take action together as a holistic unit after that. And that's really what we need to do to change the norms in our area.
It's definitely hard. I don't have an escape. I feel like every kid or every young adult should have an escape. Anything that could be done I think is completely necessary to kind of lower the risk of teen pregnancy. There are tons of resources, support, and education for teens in our community. If you are pregnant or a young parent and need help, or if you want more information on making sexually responsible decisions, dial 211 or visit 211helpline.org.